What's up? Hold on, I have to find that close really fast. That thing right here. Fucking hate when that gets like down here. It's so bothersome. Shit, what was I gonna talk about? Oh yeah, so I wanted to say something before I start. So I'm sorry I talk a lot about Twitter a lot. It's just that I had a bunch of topics when I was gonna get into when I got into doing this, but I forgot every single one of them, and I didn't write them down because I'm a procrastinator, so I didn't really write them down. And I don't write anything down ahead of time. I just kind of get the thought and do it because I know later I'm gonna be doing stuff, as in Netflix, Tumblr, Twitter, possibly Xbox. I was actually just looking at it. Or TV, if I actually watch. I don't really watch so much TV anymore now that I think about it. So this is the one thing I wanted to start, because I actually something that I really wanted to start talking about, and it's indirects. I fucking hate indirects, because there's a number of reasons why I hate indirects, to be honest. Okay, well, one, they're fucking annoying. Alright, so if there's like 2 to 3 different types of indirects, or subtweets, or being a cunt. One would be someone's talking shit, which is like the most common. Basically, someone you follow, and they follow you back, clearly. You guys got into a little... Hold on, sorry, I was on my screen there. Alright. So you got into a little lover spat, right? Your shoes are ugly. Well, you're a fat bitch. And then... And then now you're not. The argument's over. It's blown. It's kind of been... This is like... Probably like... Not even a minute or two later. Then you be scrolling... You be scrolling up that damn feed, right? Your timeline. This bitch just indirectly going like, she just mad because her feet look like monkey knuckles. Or I cracked myself up. Oh shit. Anyways, so yeah, like it's just then you're like, really? And then you get mad how you say, and how you white folk like to say ghetto, which is actually the proper term. They go like, this is between ghetto women. Could be white, could be black, could be Chinese. You never know. You never know. I'm telling you. If you've been in the hood, which is what it's called, you would know what I mean. But if you don't, then shut the fuck up. So, yeah, so like, they'll go like, this bitch gonna call me out? So then you start indirecting each other, and it's just like, can you not? There's an at button. Oh, the sneeze. JK. Oh, wait. There, Jake, just wait. Alright. There's an at. Alright, this is the A button. Click it, and then just mention each other if you're gonna bitch at each other, alright? Don't indirect for like 20 minutes and then like be like, I don't even care anymore. Like, come on, that's stupid. Then there's the second type of indirect subtweet, which is just like when friends are kind of like talking to each other, but they're not mentioning, they're just indirecting. I do that a lot with my own friends, internet pals, you know. But like that can also get really annoying, because especially when one of your friends is indirecting another friend, but you don't know that friend. So you're kind of like seeing like a one-sided side of it, and then you're kind of going like, what the fuck are they talking about? Or like, are they who? Oh my god, sorry. It's almost midnight, and shit, what was I saying? Oh yeah, and then it's like, yeah, it's kind of annoying. It's really stupid. It's like you're seeing one side of it, like who are they talking to? What are they talking about? And then it's kind of like, oh, well, you can kind of get what they're talking about sometimes, but other times you're kind of just like, hey, shut the fuck up. But, yeah. But the one thing I can really bitch about is the one where they're indirecting people back and forth about, like, bitching at each other. Alright, for one, if you have something to say, clearly mention the person. Because it's just like, why do you get out of your way to talk shit, but you're not going to talk shit to the person? I mean, you're behind you're behind a phone screen, or an iPad screen, or a computer screen, or a laptop screen, or a tablet screen, or even on your fucking this TV screen if you use your Xbox, or PS3 if they even have Twitter on it. I wouldn't know. But, I mean, like, what's the point of bitching at somebody if you're not going to, well, there's a difference, because it'd be different if you're indirect. You can't indirect someone that it doesn't have a Twitter, or if they have a Twitter, you're not talking about that person. Well, that's kind of an indirect. But, then, oh my god. Oh, when I yawn a lot when I sing, and when I talk too much. I don't know why, but I'm not even tired. That was just me from talking too much. But what was I gonna say? Every time I yawn, I lose memory of what happened 2 seconds earlier. Oh yeah, I actually don't remember. You don't know how weird that is. I just don't remember. It wasn't that funny. I thought it was funny. It kind of got awkward now. Alright, anyways. So, it's just annoying, because why do you do that? What's the point of talking shit to someone if you can clearly just talk the shit? I mean, clearly you have more stuff to say. It's what sucks about an argument, because you have more stuff after to say than you were in the moment. Unless you get mad angry with people. And then, for me, even when I'm in an argument, I usually hold back a lot of what I actually want to say. This is what I say. Don't make any sex jokes, you fucking pervs, right? This is what I want to say, right? And this is what I can say. And I usually don't do that, because that's how people start hating me, because I can get really mean. I mean, there's only one person I think I've ever got like that with, and we're still friends now. That was a while ago. But she's the only person I've ever got that mean with, and that's just because we got into a huge fight, and I don't like fights, so yeah. But yeah, I mean, I've only gotten that mean with someone before, and she was fucking done. But I mean, I kind of shit on her life, quote unquote. I mean, if you ever heard of that before, then sucks. I'm not gonna explain it. Well, that's kind of all I really wanted to say. I mean, indirects are just annoying and you shouldn't do it. Unless, you're doing with a friend thing. But, don't do it for, an hour. Guilty. It was actually, probably 2 hours. If they remember if the people I'm talking to. It was, I don't know, I was in Cape Cod and we were bored as fuck. I was on Twitter sitting by iPad. And then it was just, indirecting each other. Huge, mention things. And, there's, 5 people mentioned. And then you're, it's kind of weird. You might as well just get into a fucking group chat. But then again, not everyone has iPhones and have this shitty thing. It's not funny. But yeah, that's what I really wanted to say. Oh, so common question I've been getting. I mean, I don't have any questions. No one asked me shit on YouTube yet. But one question I get asked a lot is, what does cheeky mean? So my Twitter display name thing or whatever is Cheeky Jordan, and no one really knows what that means. Probably because I talk to a lot of English people, or a few Scottish. I know a couple of Norwegian. They're mostly English, and then there's some Scottish and Norwegian, whatever. It doesn't really matter. So, oh yeah, and Dutch. I forgot about that. Hi, Ramy. He's one of my bros, man. Anyways, what was I saying? So, cheeky can come down to a few different definitions. So, one of them is just being, rude, but, in a sexual overtone way. So, you'll be, you could be making fun of someone, a girl for a guy, making fun of a girl for what she's wearing or whatever, but, having a sexual overtone over it. And then you're just, they're kind of just, but, you're kind of, you're not making fun of them, you're kind of, flirting with them, but, it's, really, really direct, but in, inappropriate, not acceptable, inappropriate. Or cheeky could just be mean someone like myself. who flirts with a lot of people and kind of like gets what they want in a way, sexually. Don't dig too deep. Just don't ask. I have a history. Alright, I'm out of here. See ya. Yeah, bye. This is actually longer than usual.